$4 billion. That's how much the market for hair loss treatments was worth in 2022 in the US alone. What if a well-known, relatively inexpensive supplement could help prevent hair loss and even regrow hair? That's what this study was hoping to show. Let's dig into what they did. It was a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial, and the setup was pretty reasonable. They had 38 volunteer patients who had varying degrees of hair loss for at least 2 months. They were not allowed to have used any hair loss treatments for the 6 months leading up to the study. They measured a 2 by 2 centimeter area of each of their scalps, which they permanently marked so they could stay consistent, and counted how many hairs were growing in the area. They also cut 1 centimeter pieces of 20 of the hairs and weighed them. They randomized the patients into 2 groups and gave one group placebo capsules containing soy oil and gave the treatment group capsules containing 50 milligrams of mixed tocotrienols and 23 international units of alpha-tocopherol. Tocotrienols are members of the vitamin E family, but because of differences in their molecular structure, are probably much more potent as antioxidants than alpha-tocopherol, the usual type of vitamin E that's added to foods and supplements. In fact, tocotrienols might be over 50 times more potent than the more commonly used types of vitamin E. Anyway, each group took their respective treatments for 8 months, and they rechecked their hair growth and hair weight at 4 and 8 months. So what did they find? The vitamin E group averaged 15% more hair at 4 months and 34% more hair at 8 months. There was basically no change in the amount of hair in the placebo group. Only 1 patient in the tocotrienol group lost hair compared to 7 in the placebo group. For both groups, there was no meaningful change in the hair weights, suggesting that the individual hairs didn't get any thicker from the treatment. So it looks like a subtype of vitamin E might actually prevent hair loss and help regrow hair. This study looks pretty well done, but keep in mind that it's also quite small and shouldn't be taken as definitive. It would be awesome to see a larger trial on this. For what we have now, though, it seems like something reasonable to try to help combat hair loss. Speak with your healthcare provider to make sure it's safe for you. As always, the link to the study is in the description. And if you learned something today, please hit the like button to help us grow.